The best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy bring you the best they've got. Yeah, unfortunately, this is it. 99X.
This is Make Us Say Wow.
It's easy. You just make us say wow.
What story can you tell about yourself? Something you've either seen, something about you, something that you've done that is like the ultimate drop dead, it'll make your jaw drop type story.
Make us say wow.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good.
In May of 1986, I was stationed on the USS Midway, which was an aircraft carrier, and I was a flight deck troubleshooter. And what was happening is that we were heading into a storm, and whatever aircraft couldn't fit into the hangar bay, we will launch into an Air Force base in Korea for safety. Mm-hmm. And I was underneath an A-7, which was an attack jet, with another avionics guy and two airframes guys, and we were doing something, and they pulled an F-4, which was a fighter, out next to us, and the jet exhaust blew us over the side.
Of the aircraft carrier?
Yeah.
Now, that's a long drop.
Yeah, that's about 17 stories from the top, but the flight deck is maybe three-quarters of the way up, so you figure about 12, 13 stories.
So wait, the ass of the plane all of a sudden just kind of turned and faced you, and that blew you off the carrier?
Yeah, well, you ever go to the airport and they got those guys with the flashlights telling the pilot what to do? Well, they're supposed to look out for that because the pilot can't see, where the wings are and, where the jet exhaust is going, and he didn't see us underneath the plane next to it. And we were the last plane, so the only thing next to us was air. And when we saw the plane pull out, we held on to the landing gear. But when the exhaust hit us, I've been hit by jet exhaust a lot, but not that close. And it was so hot that your first reaction is to cover your eyes because our polyester shirt started melting. And once we let go, it was over the side we went. And one guy died. And the three of us, we tied onto his body because we figured his parents would want to bury their son.
One guy in your group died right then?
Yeah, he died on the way down. I don't know what happened to him, but they think he must have hit some sort of antenna while the ship was transmitting, and he got, some radio energy through him or something.
When you say you tied onto his body, you mean when you're in the water?
Yeah, well, when you're on the flight deck, you wear a float coat, and it has, lines in it and a strobe light and shark repellent and all this other stuff. And what we did was, I broke both my legs. My friend Dave broke his shoulder. And this guy, Ray from Charlotte, was the only one that made it without getting hurt. So he swam over to this guy. I didn't even know who this other guy was. He was part of the sister squadron. He was just helping us out. I didn't know who he was, unfortunately. But Ray went out and got his, and we all tied together. And they didn't find us for 14 and a half hours. So
you were holding onto the dead guy for 14 hours?
Yeah.
How cold was the water?
It was pretty cold. We all spent considerable time in the hospital once they picked us up. The Japanese Navy found us the next morning.
This is a wow.
I don't know if this is a wow.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding.
This is a
wow.
Definite wow.
My father was in the Air Force, and he says as soon as he saw the car pull up with the two Navy guys, he said, I knew you were dead.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing.
They said your son's lost at sea, and we have a search air rescue going on right now. And
thanks for the story.
Hello, you're on the air. Shut up and talk to me.
Wow, when I was born, I had an elbow in my clavicle, my left clavicle. That's my shoulder bone.
You had an elbow in your shoulder, what?
Right. It was extra.
Huh?
It was extra. And my left leg was put on babackwards. And I have three extra half vertebrae in the left side of my neck.
Wait. Let's back up. Your shoulder was an elbow.
No. I had an extra one.
Are you made of Legos?
No. And then they took my right shin out and put it in my left shoulder.
Your shin or chin?
My shin.
Your shin, okay.
Your shin, and your foot was on backwards?
My left leg was on backwards.
What do you mean it was on backwards?
Well, it was turned around backwards.
You were born that way?
Uh-huh.
And now you're normal.
The Shriners.
How do you walk?
No, at Scottish Rite. They turned it all. They fixed it all for free. They turned my left leg around and they fixed my shoulder.
Man,
wow.
It's like they threw you in a blender before you came out.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how she walks, but I'll tell you this, she doesn't know if she's coming or going.
I don't.
No, wait a minute.
I got $1 million.
I'm at work right now and everybody's listening, so this is interesting.
No, wait, so what is this affliction called? I mean, what?
Oh, it was birth defects caused by some kind of drugs my mom had taken when she was pregnant with me.
Here's a girl who was born with her legs on backwards and a shoulder in her elbow, and she didn't know that one day that would lead her to win a prize.
Never
right.
knew.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Thank you very much. Hold on a second. Philip?
Yes.
Go, sir.
Okay, a little on the morbid side, but true story. My first job interview was with John Hancock. They're on the 29th story of the Empire State Building. I show up there at 10 o'clock Monday morning for the interview, and a jumper hits the street. He's one of 4 or 5. Most of them are blown back on the 82nd floor, the parapet, whatever. He hits about 40 feet from me. I'm all shook up, but I have enough time to recompose myself.
So you're on the way to the interview. A guy splats on the ground next to you, and
I see him coming, and I turned, and I'm still shook up.
Wait. You see him falling to the ground in front of you.
I'm that close to him. He's whizzing.
And you're on the ground.
And I'm there on the street about 20 feet from the curb. He does his number, and I turn at the same time, and maybe 10 minutes passes, but I still have time to make the interview. I walk into the receptionist's office, lobby. I announce myself. I'm still a little shaky. I ask for some coffee. They set me down, and then all of a sudden people started looking at me. And I'm wondering what's going on. I mean, I know I'm from the South. I'm in New York, but what are they staring at me for? And, well, evidently some of the guy made it up to the interview with me, and like right on the back of my suit.
Splattered on you?
A little bit of, a little taste of New York right there on my.
So you had blood on the back of your suit?
Yes.
Wow.
That's a wow.
That's a wow.
That's a wow right out the gate.
That's a wow. So wait a minute. Did the guy bounce?
The guy bounced. Head exploded. He was sizzling before he made there. I mean, it was traumatic. I woke up for like several months,
Did you get the job, by the way? Did you get the job?
No, that's why I said I knew it's going to be a tough city. I didn't even, they just said thank you. But
was it like when you see it in a movie? Was the body, just kind of all the limbs just
mangled and tangled?
No, let's not hear details.
Well, actually, it's totally the dismemberment, and and it's true what they say about the intestines. There's at least.
What do they say?
Oh, there's at least 20 to 50 yards, so, and that was the...
were unraveled out of his body?
Well, just boom.
Okay, let's...
Out there.
Fram,
let's cut the intestine talk.
Leslie, would you like me to continue this line of questioning?
No.
Thank you for that gross story, sir.
Thank you.
You're listening to the best of the Morning X. You can also catch it on the Morning X podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, or at 99x.com.
This isn't your average podcast.
Do you like party?
I do like a huge chug of tequila.
The Howlerhead whiskey bottle chug in front of Dana White. That was the first time we ever went to LA. We somehow got into a Diddy party. What's an Elon Musk house party look like?
My parties generally have very high production value. This is Full Send.
I do want to do a lot more pranks. Bunch of different pranks.
Join the party.
Jack Doherty in the house. Feeling good, man. What are we going to talk about with Will Smith?
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Shout out to Theo Vaughn.
It's been entertaining, dude.
The Full Send podcast.
Grab the boys, grab the beers. Let's do it.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.